Hey Bulldog Nation, Mackenzie Engram here with my friend Brittany Gray, fellow UGA athlete on the softball team, here to just talk about her journey throughout her 4 years here at Georgia. What made softball stick out?
Well, I really think like growing up, you see football, you see baseball, you see basketball, but you don't see a lot of women's sports. And a lot of the things I saw were like the College World Series, like
Right.
on TV. So I really think seeing that was like, I want to do that. Like I want to be where like these people are. I want to do it.
What got you into pitching?
I like having the control of the game. I like controlling like the speed of the game, and if it needs to be picked up more, like I'll pick it up. If it needs to be slowed down more, then I'll slow it down. But
Yeah.
I really like that aspect of pitching because you're always in control. I went on my first visit here when I was in 8th grade, and I was just in awe.
Right.
Like the campus is so beautiful, and this field is beyond the best field I've ever played on.
Looking back through all the years, like how is your overall experience here at Georgia?
I mean, I wouldn't trade it for the world. I couldn't imagine being anywhere else, like living the dream really, because it's such, I don't know, it's what you dream of. I saw Georgia play when I don't even know how young I was, in the World Series. And I saw them playing, and I was like, man, I want to go to that school because I think that coach is great. I think that environment's great. Like Bulldog Nation seems like such a great place to be, and it was everything I've like dreamed of.
Were there any trials that you faced, any hardships that you went through?
One of the moments where I like really was like, I want to go home was after my freshman year. I found out that I had 3 stress fractures in my back. This was like my first like real injury where like softball was completely shut out. So I spent the entire summer and most of fall getting my back better and able to compete. And then the fall of sophomore year, I got in a car wreck, and I got a concussion from it. And then the next day, I found out one of my friends from home committed suicide. So that was really rough, where I just wanted to go home. And then I think it was the next day or later that week, I found out one of my other friends was killed in a car wreck. So like at this point, I'm just like, I can't play softball. 2 of my friends died, and I mean, it was a struggle.
Yeah.
Like softball is my outlet to everything, so not having that and then facing like mental issues with like the deaths was super hard. And then I really hit like working out hard over the summer just to like better myself and like get ready for my junior year. And towards the end of the fall, I ended up breaking my foot, and that set me out for like 3 to 4 months. And that was super aggravating because I worked my butt off all summer and all fall just to get in a good like place with my condition and my health, and just like entering a new role on this team, that it was such like, I felt like such a setback for me, because I was like, I go from playing in practice and stuff to learning a new role on the team as a leader in the dugout, being not able to play, being a leader on the field. So that was super difficult.
So like you said, you overcame all these obstacles your sophomore year, and then you come into your junior year and you're doing good. You had a great summer, and then you break your foot. What did that do to you mentally? Just knowing that you overcame so much, but yet you still really can't catch a break.
I just cried, like, because it was so hard, because I got in a good place. Like I felt good with like where I was pitching, like I was making progress with like spin and just like my overall like position on team. Like I had a better understanding like where I was like set in this team. And so like not having that, like I said, was super hard because it wasn't there. Like I learned a new role in the team, and it was in the dugout.
Do you think that you've changed as a person going through everything that you have?
Like this is my last year to step on this field and be a Bulldog and huddle in the center of center field. I've learned to take nothing for granted, for sure, because I mean, I might wake up tomorrow and have an injury that's career ending, and I might not be able to play softball ever again. So just going out there and having fun and playing for my team playing for my family because they are one of the main reasons why I'm here today.
Mhm.
So just playing to play, like
Yeah.
play for the little kid who started the game.